So we have a president who really doesn't know how to be president. We have a man in the Oval Office who's supposed to be uniting us, who is constantly dividing us, doing everything he can to keep us divided. We have someone who's supposed to be professional, who acts like a kid out on the streets. That's who we have as a president. Now, on this podcast, again called WTF with Mark Maron, Barack Obama started talking about race. For some reason, thought it was appropriate to use the N-word. This is the President of the United States, folks. Here he is.
Racism, we are not cured of, clearly. And it's not just a matter of it not being polite to say in public. That's not the measure of whether racism still exists or not. It's not just a matter of overt discrimination. We have
What kind of a president talks like this? What kind of a president talks like this? The leader of the free world? Are you kidding me? 3 problems with this. Number 1, completely unprofessional. Some of my listeners right now, the liberals listening to this clip on YouTube, whatever, might be saying, Jason, this is this isn't really that big of a deal. Why are you harping on him for this? Well, it is a big deal. Because this is the man who's supposed to represent the land of the free. And he's supposed to do so in a professional manner. In a way where other parts of the world look at us and say, wow, I wish we could be like them. Not saying racial slurs and terrible profanity like this on public airwaves. Number 2, isn't this racist? Didn't really hear much from the media about this. If a Republican said this, black or white, would it be racist then? Of course it would. You'd never hear the end of it. As a matter of fact, if a Republican said this, black, white, purple, whatever, it'd be in the news for a month. But because President Obama said it, it's how courageous of him, how expressive of him. Free speech. Third, and the most important point, is that isn't this man supposed to be uniting us? Isn't that part of the job of being president? To unite the American people? Doesn't he want to end racial tension? Hasn't he said that over and over again? That's his goal, to end racism, even though it's impossible to do completely. Isn't that his goal? Well, it kind of hurts your credibility, Mr. President. Just a little bit. If you're throwing out words like this. Some people have a problem with it. I don't care if you're black. I don't care what color you are. You say you're trying to unite us, and then go out there and use some kind of racial slur. Yeah, that adds to your credibility, Mr. President. Absolutely.